Now I ask the question, how is that possible? Good morning, O. Okay. Do you realize that we've got 700 videos?
No.
Right.
Wow. Amazing. You've been very busy though lately, so yeah.
Uh-huh. And the question I asked is, how does that happen?
How did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, step by step, it's somewhere.
How many times do I say step by step?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. And you don't realize. It started in, I'm not sure what country we were, but Olga was doing handstands, and I said, are we going to do anything else today? And she said, get a hobby, Dee.
Yeah. And you did, didn't you?
Well, she has a way of saying things very succinctly with full intention. And I laughed because I laugh at a lot of things. But then I dug up a silly little video off the small phone of me walking to the Carrefour store in Brota. And there it started.
Good, because you have something to do, and it's actually good to be able to look at them again and see, oh yeah, that happened.
50 countries later, here we are in Kovalam, Kerala, South India. It's morning and it's been stormy, but the sea has settled down a little bit. People are coming back to the water. This is our second time here, and the purpose of this trip was, yes, to come and visit, but also Olga has gone to the dentist.
Yeah,
And
I had surgery, and that happened yesterday. And
she's a little swollen, but everything went well.
I'm pain-free. I don't know how that.
There was a surgeon, two dentists, and an assistant, and
Yeah.
at such an affordable price that it paid for our trip to India.
They treated me like I was the most important person in the room. You know, that like every whim. You know, they're always asking me, how are you okay? And they were checking my pulse and blood pressure and turning the light off when it wasn't needed.
So I didn't know this was going to be a dental tourism video.
No.
And this is what happens. Life happens.
Yeah.
Life happens.
Yeah.
But a few days before that, we had to go on a tuk-tuk ride to the next town.
To get blood work done.
Yeah.
Yes, that was quite far, but that went well.
And people were so sweet. It was a clinic run by ladies, and they were so happy to see Olga, and Olga was happy to see them.
Yeah, they were scared that they were going to hurt me because I had to take blood. Well, that's hurts just easy, you know, it's no big deal, you know. But they were so kind. Yeah.
So on top of the dental work, this has become an experience.
That's how everything is.
And so 700 videos later, we're gonna, when we get to the top of the hill, we're going to the ATM machine.
Life is a series of experiences, and you can enjoy all of them, even the painful ones, because it doesn't last either. And learn something and make it through and face stuff right on. It's what I tried. That's all.
Amen. Olga stops and takes pictures of everything. And then when she finds the creatures, it becomes a video. And then she's a creature, she'll stop and I'll see that she's upside down. She finds some colorful thing and oh boy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take a week off or something, you know, a couple days off. Although it's feeling pretty good.
Yeah, to give me a rest. That one was scared off. Huh? Well, hello, my friend.
Hi, beautiful.
You recognize Olga?
I love you.
Yeah,
Oh my
you recognize Olga as a dog lover, don't you? Huh?
Your kids are just related, aren't you? This is a brother and a sister, or whatever you are.
And what are you doing, Mr. Crow? Huh? He was pulling on that wire, maybe trying to get it for his nest. This is the start of Cardiac Hill. What would be the fun of taking a rickshaw up when we can puff and puff? Just in the week we've been here, I've noticed my legs are stronger. This is like training for the long marches that Olga puts me through in some of the Himalayan towns. Where I'm both stretching my physical abilities and huffing and puffing from the lack of air in the high altitudes. The idea of slow travel has come into our days. In the early days, we were going to places 2 or 3 days. It barely gave you time to get rested up and to explore. Now we go for a minimum of a week, and quite often for 3 or 4 weeks. We're still budget travelers. And our accommodation this trip is $20 a night, but that's, I would say, on the high side of most of the countries.
That I would have a nice place after sunset.
Yeah.
And I am happy.
We're calling it fluff. You know, when you have a little bit of creature comfort. I saw a video yesterday where they said fluff is the downtime in your videos when people stop watching. So there's always a new definition. And we keep growing and changing and adjusting. And this brings us to Kovalam Dental Center. This is where Olga had her surgery done. Yeah, we found it on YouTube or WhatsApp, I don't remember. Dr. Aravind.
No, I just found it.
And
Little maps.
we'll come back later and maybe get a chance to talk to the doctor.
Do we have to go left here? Oh,
You know, we're going up the hill.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm going to stop and catch my breath, and we'll see you later. And around the next corner, we have a peacock. I'm gonna have to go on the chase into the Blue Sea Resort. There he is, feathers and all.
Full plumage, yes.
Yep. Guru, guru.
We met your cousin Bob.
I stop, Olga always proceeds. Alright, he turned the corner. So you see, it's not about the 50 countries or the 4 years of travel, it's about the events of life. And they say karma here. Your destiny picks you up and it unfolds in different places and at different times. There is a continuous flow, but we're barely aware of it. We only catch a glimpse every now and then and we go, wow. So we can stay in that childish, receptive mode, then we can enjoy more and suffer less. And realize that there's only one Father, and those that remind us of Him, we love them too. Because their days are unfolding also, in a series of events. Maybe going the other direction, but still. Hey, that's it for now.